You are probably dog shit at evaluating time, and it's one of the things that's wrecking your business. This may be an unsexy topic, but ignore it at your peril. Because if you ignore this, you will continue to stay in whatever cycle you are probably not satisfied with right now, and you will not move yourself forward to what you really want. And I'm talking about time horizons. Humans are notoriously bad at thinking long term, which is okay. After all, it was only 200 years ago where the average lifespan was like 35 years old. So thinking 5, 10 years down the road may not be innate to you. That's okay. But if you are brave enough to put some intention and attention and awareness onto this, you have the potential to advance and achieve what you really want to achieve. So if you can look at your business with a 5-year and 10-year time horizon, we can begin to work backwards, right? If we're gonna be at $10 million in 10 years from now, what's checkpoint 1? What's checkpoint 2? What's checkpoint 3? Giving yourself this long time horizon has so many benefits. It helps you account for setbacks, randomness, and variability. But if you're trying to hit that $10 million mark in 6 months and you face a setback, it's gonna be so much more damaging, right? And then you might feel more like you need to catch up and you need to make up for the loss instead of learning from it. Having a long time horizon gives you the ability to sit back, take a breath, and tell yourself that you are on track. So long as you keep showing up, you have a solvable goal, X by Y, you know the roadmap, and roadmaps change all the time, right? This is not about having a set in stone roadmap, but as you walk the road of the roadmap, you'll be able to better understand where you need to veer a little bit more left or a little bit more right, or if going head on is the way to go. The hustle, go, 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 crush, crush, crush mentality that is so prevalent in our entrepreneur community might be one of the biggest things that's fucking up your business. And if you aren't able to modulate that against taking it slowly, having a long time horizon, and giving yourself the space to account for setbacks and variability, then you're predisposed to wrecking yourself. One of the ways I see this manifest in the entrepreneurs that I coach is this persistent desire to beat their best. We just had our very best month ever. Let's beat it this month. Guess what? Best is a superlative term. It is hard to beat by definition. If you stay on track and have a long time horizon, beating your best will come. But the hustle, go, go, beat it right now causes you to not play with your full power, right? You're not staying on the roadmap. It may lead you to taking completely unnecessary risks. Let's double ad spend. We all know that as we increase ad spend, performance dips. So perhaps doubling ad spend is not the best thing to do if you have an appropriate goal and time horizon, right? That would be an action that is with the potential, with a decent probability of removing you, right? Pulling you away from what you really want to achieve. So instead of this constant need to beat your best, which, sidebar, will also lead to frustration when it doesn't happen, right? Oh crap, we did 100K last month, we've only done 90K this month, I'm frustrated. That is also not an empowered position to be in at all. Doing 100K in 1 month and 90K the next is still a win. If everything has stayed stable and nothing has broken in the organization, that is a huge win. So instead of this need to beat your best, let's cast some attention on beating your worst. Your worst is easy to beat. So go back and look at your worst month, your worst quarter, your worst year. Okay, what were some things that went wrong here? It's likely that something got blown up, right? What got blown up here, and how can we prevent that blow up from ever occurring again with a high probability, right? What systems, what buffers can we put in place to lift up our worst, right? So that may look like, well, in this worst quarter, we did not acquire as many new customers as usual. Maybe there's a seasonality component to that, right? Maybe your offering just doesn't do as well in the summer, right? Many brands tend to ebb and flow with seasonality. So you might look at, okay, what can we do in summer that's a little bit different? Maybe we can remarket a bit more to our current customers and boost up the revenue that way. Really simple strategy to raise your floor, to beat your worst. And now the trajectory is moving upward, right? Because if you keep beating your worst, that is a trend, and the trend is up. And we love rolling averages and upward trends versus let's go all in to beat our very best month the very next month. And I actually have created a free tool for you that you can go and use to help analyze all of this stuff in the context of your unique situation and your unique business. It's designed to give you a tailored strategy for the next best steps for you to take that could even get you a win in your business in as little as 24 hours. You can go check that out at bizwintoday.com. Go ahead and check out my next video. It's the 3 things that are holding you back from leaping to that next revenue tier in your business. I'll see you over there.